God demands complete obedience out of love. Whenever you hear a Christian say something like this, well, you can't be righteous over much, and, I know this is wrong, but what? What did I just hear you say? I know this is wrong, but you're going to do it anyway? You know it's sinful, and you're going to go ahead and tamper with sin and flirt with sin and play with fire? It's not following God fully. It's not living the purpose for which you're designed. When you follow God fully, you stay as far away from sin as you can. And that's one thing, dear young people, that sometimes makes me feel a little queasy. I often get questions from young people, and the question begins like this: is it possible for a Christian to go ahead and do this and still be a Christian? I understand the question. I understand the question is sincere, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. Because you see, the question almost is this: how far can I go and still not quite fall over the breach into the gulf of sin? That's not the way a Christian who wants to follow God fully thinks. Not the way he thinks. A Christian ought not to try to cozy up as close as he can to sin. The one who follows God fully wants to live holy to God in every area of life. You see, then I don't divide my life up into a whole bunch of pieces like an apple pie of 12 pieces and say, well, this part of my life I'm going to give to God, and that part, well, I'm going to do a little bit on my own thing. Or like the minister said to me on an airplane, a retired minister recently, I've given all my life to God, and now I'm going to take the rest for myself. That's not a Christian. That's the language of unbelief. A Christian wants the whole pie for God. He says, take my heart and let it be. Take my hands and let them be. Take my eyes and let them be. Take my heart and let it be. Holy, consecrated Lord, for Thee. I want to follow God holistically. So when it comes to the choice of a life partner, the choice of an educational school, the choice of an occupation, and the way I look at everything, be it politics or science or anything, I want to look at it in a God-directed, biblically based, God-centered, God-glorifying way. And I don't want to try to find loopholes or sneak inconsistencies into my life so that I can enjoy a little sin here or there. Oh no, God, help me. I've got enough sin in my own heart without indulging in sin and temptation outside of me to make it worse. Wash me clean. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Sanctify me wholly. See, a true Christian prays with Robert Murray McShane, Lord, make me as holy as a pardoned sinner on this earth can be. He wants to follow God holistically.